All right, people. One more. I had to just say this really quick because somebody asked me about, they were like, what do you mean financing a car is horrible? Okay. So the best way, I'm going to explain it. The best way, I'm going to show you, okay, through my debt-free eyes of the very thought of going onto a car lot makes me want to throw up. All right. All right. This is what it really is that most people cannot see when you go into a car lot to finance a car. All right, and it's through my debt-free eyes. I imagine this: walking onto a car lot on an already overpriced car. People walk on, they'll go and finance a car. These are lies that people tell themselves. People go on and buy a car, says, hey, sale. Let's just use 40,000 for a number. Hey, on sale for $40,000. They walk on the car lot, drive off, thinking, hey, man, I got it. And then go tell their friends they got it for $40,000 when they financed it for 84 months, 6 months, 60 months, or whatever, right? First of all, you're lying to people. You didn't get it for $40,000. You got it for the price at the end of that thick-ass stack of paperwork you got. That's the price you got the car for. Only the person that paid cash gets it for $40,000, okay? I need you to understand that. I need you to understand it. Only the person that paid cash got it for the sale price. If you financed it, you did not get it for the sale price. I need you to understand that, okay? Anyway, this is how I picture when I walk on a car lot, if I would ever do it, okay? I imagine people now. You walk in the car lot and say, hey, I want that depreciating thing and I'm ready to finance it, okay? Now, once it goes through, you finance it. Now for the next 84 months, you are tied to this depreciating car, your job, and the bank for 84 months. Are you crazy? Tied to a car that you might not even want in 84 months? You got to be crazy. There is no way. No, better yet, you might as well say, you're tied to a car, your job, the bank, and the bank got you by the balls. All right, so you guys are all this big four-corner triangle for the next 84 years. You guys huddle up, hey buddy, hey bank, hey car, hey job, we're all in this together for the next 84 months. Are you fucking crazy? No. There is no way I want that, ever. And you're paying interest on that too, by the way. On that depreciating object. The bank don't want that thing. They want you to make as many payments as you can before you lose your job, something happen, you break your leg, anything can happen. And I'm gonna tell you something else most people don't know, okay? They go by your gross income when applying for credit. Gross income. Now, for those of you who don't know, gross income equals before taxes are taken out of your check. You know that amount on your check that you see that you wish you brought home? They go by that. So before you even sign on the dotted line, you are already underwater. Before you even sign, they go by your gross income. That's not even your money. The IRS gonna pay is the IRS gonna pay some of your car payment? No, they're not gonna pay your car payment. They're not. Believe me, they're not gonna do it. Why are they going by your gross income? That makes absolutely no sense. Now, people in debt, they'll justify, oh man, they calculate this and that. Why are you doing all those numbers? You don't know my money. Why is somebody else going to, whatever. Anyway, that's another story. But you're already underwater and you don't even know it. And you still driving off that car lot thinking you got a deal. No, you didn't. If you had a car lot, would you buy brand new cars to lose money on them? You wouldn't. I wouldn't sell it to nobody. If I was going to lose money, I'd say, sorry, sir, I can't sell it to you because I'm not going to lose no money. I'm not going to do that. People do it every day and don't think twice about it. That's how I look at buying a car on a car lot. Let me tell you. Then they say, Linnell, how are you going to buy a car? First of all, number one, I'm going to buy it cash. Number one. Number two, I'm going to look for the car I want from a person that's in credit trouble because he doesn't want to disrupt his credit gods. He doesn't want to upset them because he lost his job. He's going to miss the payments. And if he misses payments, he's going to upset the credit gods. And he don't want to do that. So he's going to take cash. So I'm going to give him a quarter of the price for the car, cash. And take the car off his hands. Oh, thanks, man. Everybody's going to be happy. because he doesn't want to disrupt the credit gods. Oh, mighty, what's the TransUnion, Equifax, and that shit means nothing to me. Nothing. I don't care. Are you? Gross net income equals after taxes. Gross income means before taxes are taken out of your check. They go by your gross income when you're applying for credit. Are you crazy? Who cares what the gross income is? I don't care. That's not my money. Don't pay your taxes. You'll find out quick why you should pay your taxes. Okay? It's that simple. And here's another one. Okay? I want you guys to understand that credit is a business. It's so obvious when you're debt free. It's obvious. When you walk onto a car lot, well, first of all, you might go check your credit score just before you go, you go to a car lot, right? And to say like Equifax is the highest one. How come you can't walk into the car lot and say, hey, when you run my credit, make sure you use Equifax? It's your credit? Why not? Won't you tell them which one to use? Why? You can't. Because it's a business. A business made money off of you. You don't get to choose what credit bureau to. Hey man, make sure you use Equifax, because if you don't, I don't want that car. You don't even have that option. Who cares? Keep that depreciating thing. There's a million other ones down there. You know what I would do with come on a car lot? I would come on with cash. I'm never going to come on a car lot, but I'm just using this example for you guys. I would come on and say, hey, I got $40,000 cash. I want that car. I know it's over the price. This is what I have. Oh man, they go back to the mystery guy behind this freaking glass back there. I'm working for you. Can you do 375? No, I just told you 300. Why are you jumping up to 375? Didn't I just tell you 300? Well, see, I'm working for you, sir. Let me go back and ask the credit wizard in the back there to see if he's going to approve you for. If I was walking on with cash, I'd be like, hey, here's 40,000. I want this. Hey, let me go talk to my guy. And I'll be like, okay, yeah. You go ahead and talk to him. I'm going to go down to the car lot down the street and see what he can do with my 40,000. Oh, whoa. Okay, sir. Okay, they're going to stop. And I'll say, hey, I want to be in and out of here in an hour. I'm not saying people actually prepare themselves to stay all day at the car lot. Are you freaking crazy? Only people in credit will sit on a car lot for freaking 4 or 5 hours. Are you insane? They got little play areas for kids set up for your kids to play while you trying to buy a freaking car. Are you serious? No, thank you. That's not happening. No. No. You walk on there and say, this is what I have. I want to be in and out of here in an hour. Can you do that? You can't? Goodbye. Oh, you can. I figured you could. I want you guys to understand it's two sides to the business. Okay, I don't want you to knock. Don't be on the consumer side of credit. Now on the business side of credit, that's totally different. All right? That's totally different. But on the consumer side, don't be on that side. That is the stupidest, dumbest. When people think that they can automatically afford a house because they can get a mortgage, but they don't got enough money to put down on a house. You can't afford the house. A mortgage doesn't make you afford the house. It's just the dumbest thing. But back to the cars anyway. Never, if you're financing a car, don't even talk about it. Don't tell nobody about it. Just say, hey, yeah, that's my car. All right? For the people that believe, if somebody comes rolling up in a Mercedes or a Jaguar or Ferrari or whatever, right? Say something like this. Oh, man, I know those payments must be hidden. And if they answer back anything, because let me tell you something. Anybody that's not making car payments, they will be quick to tell you that they're not making car payments. They'll quick, hey man, you making car payments? Hell no, I ain't making no car payments. Are you crazy? If somebody turns to you and goes, oh man, it ain't nothing, disregard them. They don't have the kind of money that you think they have. Okay? The bank, that's the bank's car. That's the bank's car. That's not their car. That's the bank's car. Believe that. That's my story. Believe me when I say it. I want you guys to come on this side of the wall. Okay? This side. You ever hear people say, hey, a student loan is forever loan. Disregard them. Tune them out. Boop! Turn them out. Tune them out. If they say, hey man, I refinanced my house to redo my kitchen. No, you didn't. You borrowed the bank's money again to redo their kitchen. It's not yours. You didn't redo nothing. Hey, I refinanced my house to pay off my credit cards. No, you didn't. You borrowed some more money to pay off these credit cards that you're not going to close. The bank knows you're not going to close them. They know you're not going to close them. You're going to keep them for emergencies. And they're going to let you max them out again, and then they got your ass. And then they own you for the next 30, 40 years, and so does your job. No job owns me. That's why I left my last one. I was fully qualified for something. They said, no, hey, it's your business. Peace out, homie. Peace. Then I went from $100,000 to $160,000 a year. Why? Because I know my worth. I say I was worth $160,000 a year, so I went and got it. They said I wasn't. I said goodbye. Nothing personal. It's business. Never mix your feelings into your job. Never forget your job is a business. Don't ever forget that. As soon as you start involving your feelings, you're in trouble. I need you to understand that. You're in trouble. If you involve your feelings, like if you got this position. Now, I'm talking to people that know, they know their shit in their job, all right? Say like you just know your shit. You know it, but the job overlooks you and hires somebody else. And people take it personally. They be like, oh man, why they do that? And you're just walking around fucking complaining and shit. No, you go, see ya. I'm gonna go somewhere that somebody does know my worth. And you just leave. Don't take it personally. Don't walk around complaining, being mad at the boss and the job. Who cares? Your boss is probably in mountains of debt. He has to do what his boss tells him. Everybody's in debt. Nobody owns me. Nobody. No job. And I loved my last job. Loved it. Loved the people I work with. But the business thought they were going to do something like that. I was like, hell no. Peace out, homie. Oh, you got another job? Yeah, and double my salary, or half of the next salary, which 100 to 160, whatever, right? But I knew I was going to get it. Why? Because I know what I can do. I'm that good at what I do. And those of you who don't know, I'm a cloud engineer, computer shit, okay? Just stuff, all right? I just don't really, people go, oh man, hey man, can you take a look at my laptop? No, I don't do that. I don't. Hey, I got a virus. Sorry. You better go to Best Buy. I don't do that. All right? But now, my career is, I have a computer engineering degree, right? I don't even want to do that shit. Don't even want to do it. Sit and look at a computer screen for 8 hours? Are you nuts? Hell no. People say, Linnell, for $160,000, I don't care what it is. I don't value money like that. Money doesn't mean, of course money's important, but it's not the meaning that it used to mean to me. It's different. That's the best way I can explain it. I don't know how to make it different. But I hear debt people all the time. You remember that movie? I hear debt people all the time. And they don't know they're in debt. 10 years of holding a student loan? 10 years. I say, hey man, pay that off. Nah, man. Why not? I like being a slave. That's what you're saying. You're saying I like being a slave. Because the day you wake up, say like you wake up and you don't want to go to work one day, but you say, damn, I got to. You're a slave. If I sleep now, I sleep all day if I want to. I don't because I like helping people get out of debt. That's because I love what I do now. But the minute you catch yourself saying, I have to go to work, or they cancel your Christmas vacation, you can't spend time with your family. I would not tolerate that. If they said, nah, you can't have it all, I'll say, here's my 2 weeks. Why? This is what I'm telling you. Because you can never make that time up again. It's gone forever. I don't care how much money you make. You can't buy back that moment. It's gone. Next thing you know, your kids are grown and you missed it all. Why? Because you're working overtime, because you're trying to make car payments and you're sitting in traffic in your nice car. Oh man, I got to make this $500-$600 payment plus insurance. Who knows what the hell your interest rate is? Who fucking knows? But anyway, you have to stop being a slave. Stop listening to other broke people. I don't care how much they... Okay, last thing. I'll be on and on about this. This is what I'll do, right? I can't stand reality shows. People pretend they're rich on TV, right? But I'll watch some, right? And then I'll hear these rich people say they have a mortgage. The first thing I think in my head, if you have so much money, what in the hell are you doing with the mortgage? Why in the hell do you have a mortgage? If I was rich, I'd walk up and say, hey, I'm paying cash. I'm not paying the full price for that. How much is for the house? Say like I was a multi-millionaire. Hey, the house is $1 million. I'll say, I'll give you $750 for it. Oh, no, man, I can't do it. Okay, bye. Because there's somebody else in credit trouble that will sell it to me for that price. That's just one house. A house is a thing to me. Everything's a thing. I don't care what it is. It's a thing to me. I don't care if somebody roll up in a Ferrari. I do not know if that's theirs. Is it in their name? Are they making payments? I have no idea, but I don't instantly say, oh, they're rich. I have no idea if they're rich. And whatever rich is to you is probably rich to somebody else. It's defined differently. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But if they're making payments, they're not rich. Because if I was rich, I wouldn't be making payments to nobody. I'd be loaning my money out. They'd be making payments to me. I'm not making payments to them. Invest in yourself first. Don't do all these people that do comparison. Hey man, if you pay off your student loan, you won't do interest rates. This thing, you can make more money over here. And forgetting that you don't even have no money. If you had $100,000 in student loans, $20,000 in the bank saved, you have negative $80,000. You have no money to invest. Do you understand? It's just basic math. It's not calculations. Oh, let's see. Okay, I had this and this. I'm in negative 80,000. You're negative 80,000. You don't have no money to invest. So you're not making this money that you're saying you're making. The money you think you're making, Sally Mae's on the side saying, oh man, you did a good job. Give me my cut. Then the credit card company step in. Hey, give us our cut. Then the bank comes in. Hey, don't forget us. You got to think like that. It's just basic math. If you have money, you don't have money, you got to understand this. Okay, I got this. That's negative. I got 20, negative 80,000. I have no money. Not saying you're broke. You're not managing your money well. Especially, I'm going to tell you this. If I could go back for what I know today, I've been in the 6 digits for the last 10 years, okay? I'm embarrassed to even say it. It angers me. But if I could go back for what I know now, that job alone, I'd be a multimillionaire today. Easy. It's so easy because investments, people think you got to be the smart wizard in investment. It just goes by people's feelings. You got more people investing that don't have any money and they're terrified if it goes up and down or whatever, right? Compared to the people that have money to say, because investing takes extra money. So if you say, hey, I got this extra money, so if I lose it, oh well. I mean, you're not going to like it. But you'll say, oh, it ain't going to break me. I can still pay my rent. But the people that don't got no money, they put their money, God damn. And all these people, broke people are master investors in Bitcoin. Are you crazy? That's gambling. You might as well go play the lotto. Okay? I'm playing Bitcoin. I'm investing in I put some extra money in Bitcoin. I'm playing it. I'm letting it ride. It crashed like crazy the other day, right? Whatever. I'll just let it stay in there until it goes back up. Whatever. And if it crashed and never came back up, I'll be, damn. I wouldn't say whatever, but I'd be like, I can still pay my rent. I'm still coming to South Carolina every month. Every month. For 2 weeks. The thought of 2 weeks a year at a job. I will do everything in my power to make my business grow. To never, ever go back. Do you guys see my face? Does it look like I'm making this shit up? I am dead serious. If you are in debt and you don't know how much you're in debt, you're in trouble. You need to know the exact penny amount that you're in debt so you can see it. You got to see it. You got to see it so you can look at it. Because once you see this number, let me tell you something. Once you see that number, you can never forget it. Every time you go buy something, you'll be like, damn, this fancy candy-coated washer and dryer, is it really worth $3,000? I'm going to stack that $3,000 on top of my $150,000, so I'll have $153,000 in debt. Is that worth it? No. Let me open up Craigslist and see somebody else in credit trouble trying to get their fancy washer and dryer for, there it is. I do have $1,000. I'll pay them cash for it. And then when you walk over there, you got to see in their eyes how desperate they are. And they'll tell you, you can tell the signs right away how desperate they are for that money, right? And then you might just go, oh shit, man, I got 800. They'll take it. They'll take it. If they don't want to open their eyes, it's not your fault. I tell people all the time, hey man, all you got to do is say, just do this. Hey, you want to cut your phone bill in half? Oh man, I ain't got time for that. You ain't got time to save money? Okay, whatever. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. But it starts with the little things. I teach people in steps how to start. And I'm telling you this, the very first step is to know exactly how much money you are in debt. And then if you want to find out from other people if they really have money, you find out your number, right? And if you're looking at somebody that you think have money, say, hey man, you know how much debt you're in? If they go, I think it's around, they don't have the money that you think they have. Because people that manage, if somebody came up to me, I would say zero. Zero. Easy. Zero. Hey, you want this credit card for 10% off? Hell no. Keep it. I'll pay cash. Once I leave the store, we don't have nothing to talk about anymore. All right, that's my last one for today, you guys. Thanks for watching. Again, I will teach you how to do step one. I won't pressure you. Money is very personal. It's very personal. I don't share people's information. I don't make people feel stupid. I don't make them feel dumb. I don't make them feel any way. I want you to know I was there. I didn't know. This is the first step I did. Face the big bad monster. Face what you did. What you already spent. It's already spent. You might as well go look at it, see what you spent. It's going to give you a reality check. It is going to give you a reality check. You guys have a happy, what is Saturday today? Today's Saturday, right? Yeah. You lose days too. I don't even know. When people start talking, hey, Monday, Sunday night, I'm going back to work, happy Friday. Like, damn, it's Monday already? It's Friday? Shit. All right, you guys have a good one. I'm out. Have a wonderful Saturday. Merry Christmas. I'll be here through the new year. Have a good one. We got people texting me.